So a contractor friend of mine called me to have a look at a small project, little filler project here. He had a customer that bought this house. It was built in 2021, so it's just about 5 years old as of the first of the year. $1.5 million they paid for this place. That's seems like a lot, but that's the market around here. But you know, when I wonder if I'm charging too much or too little, trying to figure out, and then I see what other installers do and get paid to do, and then walk away from. Sometimes I just maybe I'm not charging enough. Have a look at that. So this is the area that they want to change. This very narrow bathroom, which is the only bathroom on the second floor here. There's two bedrooms, two small bedrooms, 1, 2. And first of all, whoever laid the tile, that's, I don't know. Everything's a personal preference, but when you lay the tile in this direction for a very narrow space like that, it makes it even more narrow. It just looks more narrow. I don't know how this is was even approved, because this is way too close for a toilet, but this is wrong. The tile surround needs to come past the edge of the tub. And the reason for that is the water will run over the edge and it will always blow out the drywall right there. It's got to run out here and down to the floor. It's like that on both sides, and you can see it's already happening. And then you look a little closer, there's missing grout in a couple of spots. It was never caulked along the tub or the corners. The corner layout is even wrong. I mean, this is just visually wrong. That needs to go into this and corresponding on top, so that you have a brick bond type pattern. You don't end up with too large and too small. It's just, I don't know. We're missing grout. And then it's broken, and it appears to have been broken when it was installed, because this is like epoxy. Like they tried to glue it back in and it just doesn't work, but they left it. I don't know. So I guess I can understand that they decided that they want to change the floor. They haven't said anything about the tub surround, and I'm not sure if I'm going to bring it up because I'm not a tile guy, but yeah, sometimes I wonder if I'm charging too much, and then I look around and I see what other people are doing, and I think somebody got paid probably a lot of money to install that tile, and it's just not done right. I don't know. Maybe I'm not charging enough. Okay, a little follow-up to the previous. There's no excuse for this. See, this is what I mean. I'm not a tile installer. I'm more of a general contractor. Carpenter is my trade. But if I ever had a tile installer show up on one of my jobs and do something like this, it's just not acceptable. I mean, the troweling on the thin set in multiple directions, there's a reason why you go in one direction. And that's when you set the tile down and you squish it in. If it's in one direction, it allows channels for the air to push out. And that's what gives you the good bond to your tile. But you also see here, there was no bond. There's virtually no bond to these tiles. And the reason is, see these little dry spots here in between where the thin set comb line is? These tiles were not what they call back buttered. And again, it takes, 45 seconds more per tile? So you're adding maybe half an hour to a job, back buttering tiles. When you back butter tiles, you get full coverage. These tiles should not come up in big pieces like this. I mean, this first one that I smashed up just to get it started, that's how it should come out, in little pieces. And then they used hardy board we haven't used hardy board on a floor in 20 years. I don't know. Actual ones, I mean, you have to use some kind of uncoupling membrane. It just, there's no excuse in any installation, let alone in a house that's just sold for $1.5 million. Oh boy. Yeah, off my job. Oh boy, that's crazy. I mean, it probably wasn't going to pop up, but that's not adhered to the subfloor. What's holding this all together is the grout between these tiles. Oh, that one has some bottom. No, not really. Wrong. Well, makes taking it up really easy.